I wasn't recording. All right, so now I'm recording, right? So you missed the whole intro. So listen, I'm looking for the 1%ers. I'm looking for the 1% that are willing to do what the 99% won't do. All you got to do to make $1 million is be focused, right? You know why you see those people who dance really well? You know why they are good dancers? Because that's all they do. They just dance. You know, if you want to make some money, you know what you have to do? Focus on making some money. And most of us work jobs, and there's nothing wrong with working a job, but ask yourself this question. Can you retire your parents with the job that you have right now? Are you going to be able to leave your kids an inheritance with the job that you have right now? Okay? I want you to ask yourself that question seriously. And you have to have an I can do it attitude, and you have to be consistent in what you're doing. But we got to wake up a little bit, guys. It's 2020. There are a million ways to get rich. Choose one, right? The sad reality is I chose a job that was going to pay me $50,000 a year. I was underappreciated, underpaid, and it was tough. And I love teaching high school, but I hate the politics of teaching, and hate is your strong word, and I'm using it, right? So I want you guys to understand that we only have one life. Figure out what makes you happy, and then find the quickest, most legal vehicle that will allow you to do that every day. You know what makes me happy? Being the modern day Harriet Tubman and leading as many people off the plantation as possible. That makes me happy. It makes me happy when I can see people traveling all over the country, when I can see people taking care of their families, going to the grocery store without beating up on your kids because they put chips in the cart, right? Because they don't know what's coming in and out of your house. We just want to live comfortably. Am I right or am I right? We just want to be able to take care of our families without constantly looking at our bank accounts. So I make $100,000 a month. I don't know how to spend $100,000 a month, but I know I just paid my bills up for the year, and I'm not concerned about paying bills anymore. I'm living life. So I want you guys to do the same. So let me tell you what I did, and then you can make a decision if you want to do it too. So I came into this company called Tradera, and it actually, it did find me, Tradera did, because I was on the internet looking. Now I was already running a Forex program, but I needed something a little bit more simple, and I needed some faster money. So I ran across Tradera, and I saw Dominique Barbie. She said, I made $10,000 a month in this company, and I used the product, and she took $50 and turned it into $2,500 in 3 days. So I know Dominique, right? So I picked up the phone and I called her, and I was like, listen, give me the quick and dirty on this company. I don't like hype. I don't want the song and dance. Just tell me, what do I need to do what you're doing to make money? And she said, sign up in Tradera. It's under $100 a month. You'll have access to all the education. You can make money on the product, and then refer 3 people and they'll give it to you for free. Or you can help your people refer some people, and they'll pay you $500 to $1 million a month. And I said, say less, send me your referral link. I signed up with Dominique. I called 8 people and said, I signed up in Tradera. Are you guys coming? It's $99. I'm not doing a song and dance for $99. Not when people are spending that every weekend on nothing or $250 tennis shoes. I'm like, are you rolling or not? So I'm going to ask you guys the same question at the end. Are you rolling or not? So my 8 people signed up the very next day. We called everybody we knew. Boom. We made $1,500 to $1,200 our first day using the product. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the product first, and then I'm going to tell you how I hit $100,000 a month in 13 weeks in this company, right? And I want you guys to understand that Tradera is an online college. Write that down. We are an online Forex education platform, and we teach people how to make money with their own money. We don't trade your money for you. We're not Charles Schwab. I don't know how much money you guys have. We're teachers, right? There are 6- and 7-figure earners over here who will show you how to trade your own money. Not only will you do that, we're going to show you guys how to rob the banks legally, because they've been robbing you all your life. I used to work at the bank. I know. I worked at the bank for a year. And rich people don't put their money in the banks because you don't make money there. They might have $100,000 there, but you're not going to see very many millionaires with their money in the bank. Their money is somewhere making money for them. Because if you put your money in the bank The bank makes money on your money. So we're going to show you guys how to get educated about the foreign exchange market. We're going to show you how to take your cell phone, get a broker, and trade your own $10 and turn it into 100 or 100 into 1,000. If you refer people to our program, we're going to give it to you for free. If your people start referring people, we're going to start paying you every week, $125 a week, just for you bringing your network over, all the way to $250 a week, right? So not one person better tell me, Megan, it sounds like a pyramid or a scam. We're a college. You know what's a scam? When we send our kids to college and we send them into debt in their first 2 years, they take gym class. Do you guys realize that? Bob, you got a daughter in college. The first 2 years you take general studies. Why is my kid taking bowling and I'm paying $1,000 and now we're $1.2 trillion in student loan debt? Our kids move back home with us at 25 because they can't afford to live on their own. We don't want that. Listen, Tradera is an online college, but it's affordable and they teach money. Go into the chat really quickly and give me a yes or a no. How many of you guys learned anything about money when you were in school, right? Yes or no? Did you learn how to balance your checkbook? Did your school teach you guys about the Forex market? Have you ever heard of it? Right? Because the Forex market is the largest market in the world. You know what they teach us? Stock market, 257 billion a day. Nobody teaches us Forex. That's 7 trillion a day. That's where the banks have our money, making money on it. Guess what Tradera teaches? Money. We teach you how to take your own money, learn how to understand that the market is always moving and you could be making money. And then we teach you guys the effective ways to share Tradera. Right? One guy told me, Megan, network marketing doesn't work. And I said, well, what company were you in? And he told me the company. And I said, well, you didn't make any money? He said, no. I said, did you tell anybody about it? Well, I told my cousin, but you know, he didn't want to do it. I told my uncle, he didn't want to do it. So I just quit working. So you told the two brokest people that you know about money, and then you let them knock you out of the game. I'm like, listen, network marketing is a law of numbers, and it always works if you work and if the product works, which ours does. So I want you guys to understand, if you've never made money in network marketing, then let's change the narrative. Let's learn that network marketing is a skill set, and we make more than your rappers do. My son told me, Mom, you make rapper money. I'm like, okay, I guess so. And then we make more than your football players, your basketball players combined. Because all we do is we market for companies. You're never going to see a Tradera billboard. You're never going to see a Tradera commercial at the Super Bowl. You're going to hear Megan Lynch talk about Tradera and how great it is, and the company will pay us to bring them students. Very simple, right? So you guys can come aboard and you can just make money utilizing the product, or you can refer other people to the program. So let's take a look at our services really quickly. And it's 9:23, so if you're looking at the clock, I'm almost done. So hang in there. Please take notes though. Our services include online education, videos from A to Z. We have study guides, we have quizzes, we have everything for you to be successful so you can learn about the foreign exchange market. What you're going to learn is that Forex is currency exchange. So if you guys have ever been out of the country, let's say you go to Mexico and you exchange your US dollars for pesos, one of those currencies is higher than the other. Do you guys know which currency is worth more? Right? The peso or the US dollar? Most of you guys know that the US dollar is beaten up on the peso. So you're really super excited because you get way more for your money. But if you go to another country, like you go to Europe or you go to Australia and you're exchanging your money, the currency rate is always changing. So when you guys are sitting on live sessions with our $1 million traders, they're watching the market fluctuate, and they're going to tell you when to get into the market and when to get out. Now, all of you guys could be trading right now. So go to your app store if you can and look up Meta Trader 4, META Trader 4, right? Not 5. 5's an upgrade and you don't need it. Meta Trader 4 is where all of your hedge funds, your bankers, your gazillionaires all trade on the Meta Trader 4. But you can do it too. You just don't know it's there. You know why? Because you're on TikToks, Facebook, Twitter. They keep us so consumed with non-income producing activities like Words with Friends and all that Netflix that we don't even know that if you download the app MetaTrader 4, you should be making money like rich people every day. So we got to wake up. We got to get out of the, the matrix. Remember, we got to red pill, blue pill. We got to wake up because the money's everywhere. And over here, we're going to show you guys how to access the money, get a broker. We're going to show you how to get a demo account so that you don't lose any money. Just get into your practice account and learn how to follow professional traders. And when you guys get comfortable, put $10 in your broker account and trade it and turn 10 bucks into 100. It's what the banks do with your money. They never rob you for everything. Just $3 at the ATM, $11 for your checking account, 17 cents that you never notice. But guess what? They rob 7 billion people for 17 cents. Do the math. They make a lot of money. And we are none the wiser, right? We just keep giving them our money and hoping and praying that we'll get something in return. Well, listen, we're going to show you guys how to make money on your own money. So while you guys are learning how to trade, this company will just give you the trade alerts. They'll just say, hey, Marcia, we're watching the market move up and down. I think that we should trade the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, and I need you to buy it at this time. That's what they do in this company. So while we made $50 to $1,200 our first day, we just copied the traders, and it made us want to learn. You log into your website, go under client, go to trade alerts, and they're going to tell you what numbers to punch into your cell phone, right? This is not gambling though. It's not Vegas. It's a skill set. So if you guys can learn a little bit, you can even be more profitable on the trade alerts. They're going to tell you when to have a stop loss in there, take profits. You're going to learn all that terminology when you get over here. Now, one guy told me, Megan, this all sounds foreign to me. Yes, it's the foreign exchange market. And it sounds foreign because you need to learn. You don't have to learn this stuff overnight, guys. If you went to college to be a doctor, you're not going to be operating the second day. You got to learn. You got to go through the process. You do the same thing over here. Eventually, you guys are going to be able to learn and get into the market on your own. And we have great people over here. We have a network of traders. We have 21,000 students that came aboard in the last 4 weeks. Let me say it again. 21,000 students came aboard in the last 4 weeks. Some of our students are already making money, and they are willing to help you. They're willing to guide you. And guess what? We have $100 buy-in. Some of you guys are in Susu gifting programs, and you spent $500 to get in, hoping and praying that everybody will do what they're supposed to do, and you can get your money. No knock on those programs, because I love the concept of group economics, right? I love that concept. But over here, ladies and gentlemen, our income isn't dependent on one person or two people. It's dependent on you understanding that you have an opportunity to get educated and make some money. So you guys can come aboard and become a student first. It's under $100. If you want to refer 3 people, we will make you an independent business owner, and you can get your education for free. Go into the chat really quickly, guys. If you've hit any of these ranks in the company, I want you to just put your rank in the chat. So if you are brand new to the program, you just signed up, tell me that you're new. If you are a founder, it's the magic rank. Founder is you enrolled 3 people, and now you get to partake for free, and you don't pay anything except $15 a month to run your website. If you guys are at night, you're making $500 a month. You added $6,000 to your income, $6,000. Did any of you guys get a $6,000 raise this year? We do it in less than 7 days. We tell people hit night, $500 a month in 7 days. Get an instant $125 a week. If you guys are Noble, you're at $1,000 a month, $250 per week. Bishop is making $2,000 a month, $500 per week. Dukes and Duchess, if you're a Duke or a Duchess, throw it in there. You're making $5,000 a month, $1,250 a week. Shout out to Gina and Gina and November Love. They just came aboard and hit Duchess in 4 days, $5,000 a month. Shout out to them. Prince and Princess, $10,000 a month, $2,500 per week. Shout out to Will, who just knocked that rank out. Super excited for this gentleman. Shout out to our kings and queens at $20,000 per month, $5,000 per week. Emperor and Empress, $50,000 per month. I almost got her name wrong. DeBerry, Tiffany, just hit 50,000 per month. Legend, 100,000 per month, 25,000 every Monday in our bank accounts. Every Monday. Can you guys imagine? I don't even know how to spend the money, right? I just am going to help all of you guys know what it feels like to have $25,000 hit your account every Monday. Shout out to Dominique, who hit Legend 200,000 per month, 50,000 per week. And we added 3 new ranks, which is the Legend 200, Legend 500, 500,000 a month, and Icon is $1 million a month. So guys, don't get off just yet. Let me check the clock, 9:30. So it's $99 to take advantage of everything I talked about. You guys already spend 99 bucks on stuff, right? I could ask you what you spent your last $99 on. Some of you guys are going to say food, games, clothes, Xbox, right? Popping bottles, hanging out, nails, right? I need you guys to spend money like rich people. They invest their way out of debt. They don't spend their way out of debt. I want you guys to understand, $50 to $100 per day is what you should focus on making. But honestly, you should focus on learning the skill set. Because if you learn it, you'll never be broke again. I promise. I also want you guys to understand that we give a disclaimer. Past profits don't predict future gains. But if you put in the work, sign up 3 people and you can get your education for free. Pay $15 a month. Help your 3, refer some people, and start knocking out the compensation plan. So you can be a student, you can be an IBO, you can do it all, right? Make your money go in a circle. If you are referring people, take that money, put it in your trading account and make more money. When you guys sign up your 3 people and you pay $15, your education is free the following month, as long as they stay active. Now listen, we have a promotion. If you guys join now, and you sign up 3 people in your first 7 days, you know how you're going to do it? Invite them to my next call at 10 o'clock that Coach Epps is doing. Or invite them to my 2 o'clock call or my 6 o'clock call or my 9 or Coach Epps and Bob Morant's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 10. Invite some people, guys. They're going to pay you $50 for every 3 people all the way until November the 2nd. 3, you sign up 3, they pay you $50. You sign up another 3, they pay you another $50. Not to mention, you're now a knight in the company making $500. Reco, can you drop Coach Epps' link in the chat for Robin McCray? If you guys want to read a little bit, go to Tradera.org and you can read the compensation plan. But I do want you guys to focus on the first rank. First rank will get you to $100,000 a month. Sign up 3 people, put them in your first 1, 2, and 3 legs, and this is going to start your referral program, right? If you guys want to hit night, same thing. You're going to sign up 3 people, help them get their 3. That would be 12 people. You don't need 12. You need 10 in your organization, and you're at 125 a week. Listen, if you guys don't understand network marketing, we teach it to you, right? As a class, Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to show you guys how to effectively launch a business. I'm going to show you guys how to place your people in your organization. So if you bring in 3, help them get 3. But any combination of 4, 4, 2, you're winning at $500 a month. Maybe you bring in your 3, your leg 1, that guy brings in 2 people. Maybe one of those people bring in 1, you still have 4 in that leg. You're going to hit your rank. You don't have to do it by yourself. You might have your first leg person sign up 1, and that 1 goes and gets 2. You still have 4 in that leg. So I want you guys to understand, I need you guys to hit 500 to 1,000 a month in your first 72 hours to 7 days. That's what you should be focused on. That's what the team is doing. If you don't hit it right off the bat, listen, shoot for the what do they say? Like shoot for the moon or something, and you might get the stars. I forget how it goes. But I do want you guys to understand $250 a week is big money. So I'm going to just go through this really quickly because we already talked about it. Bishop is $500 a week, $2,000 per month. Duke and Duchess is the magic rank, $1,250 per week, $5,000 per month. It is a couple simple duplications. If I can do it in 4 days, you can do it in 4 months, right? Even if you did it in 5 years, would it be worth it? Prince and Princess, it's going to come pretty quickly, $10,000 per month, right? You've signed up a few people, who've signed up a few people, who have signed up a few people. Shout out to my son who knocked out Prince in record time, 2,500 per week. I'm super proud of him. If an 18-year-old high school kid can do it, guaranteed you guys can do it as well, right? King and Queen, same thing. That's 20,000 per month. As your organization grows, 5,000 per week. We have a lot of people doing that. A lot of people who have knocked out Emperor and Empress as well. So I'm super excited for you guys to really hit legend. My goal, go into the chat. If you think that you have what it takes to hit legend, 100,000 per month, 25,000 per week, go into the chat and say, I am legend. 2 minutes, right? I'm off of here. 2 minutes. If you believe you can do it, you have to speak it into existence. Because when I came into the company, I told everybody I was going to do it. And then now my goal is to create 1,000 legends in this company. And I'm already on track to do it. I'm going to help as many people who want to help themselves. It's not hard, right? It's simple. It's not easy because you have to get used to people being ignorant about our industry. And I don't say that in a rude way. We can teach ignorant, right? We can teach somebody who just doesn't understand. We can teach those people. But you have to have thick skin. You have to understand that your hopes and dreams are more important than your family members looking at you crazy, right? If Dominique can do it at 29 and set her family free and set her kids free and her grandkids and her great-great-grandkids, what are you guys doing right now that your grandkids are going to be proud of or your great-great-grandkids are going to be proud of is what you need to ask yourself. I'm headed to Icon because at $1 million a month, I can write my own ticket and so can my family. At 100,000 per month, at 20,000 per month, at 5,000 per month, right? Extra. So we want to bring you guys with us. So if you want to get your bank up, you rank up, the company will track your progress in all of your legs. You will learn all about this company and we get paid every single week over here. We do not get paid via Cash App or iPayout. We get paid, or our PayPal. We get paid via iPayout, which is a global payment system so you can get a direct deposit, a check, all of those things. We have great marketing. We have great training and support. Coach Epps, I know you're out there, and I know we're kind of cutting it close right now, but Coach Epps, I'm going to unmute you really quickly. And if you would just kind of tell the people a little bit about your call that's coming up at 10 o'clock. And before let me introduce them the right way. Coach Epps, Bob Morant, made 6 figures in the industry before, doing very, very well in this program. They do calls all day, every day, like I do. And I know, Coach, you're on a very different mission with this company. So if you can kind of tell the people about yourself really quickly and also just tell them about your calls that you're doing.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Coach. I'm all ears.
Perfect. Well, I'll be certain.
Sorry, let me mute everybody else and then you unmute. I'll make you co-host. 1 second. All right, let me mute the folks so nobody unmutes while you're talking. Now you can unmute, Coach.
All right, can you hear me? Loud
and clear, sir.
Perfect. Well, I'll be brief, 30 seconds. I'm excited to be here. Really wasn't looking for anything. Again, Tradare found me, but so excited about the education that I've been able to gain and been able to give. We're on a mission. I mean, I woke up about 4 or 5 days ago and just realized now was the time to make it happen. So for the last 4 days, we've been doing at least 5 or 6 presentations a day, just helping everybody that we can. I knew I wanted to take my business to the next level, so I just wanted to make it available for everybody else. So I'm excited to be partnered with yourself. Bob Morant is one of my favorite guys. And just, man, this opportunity has been life-changing for me. I've been a part of so many companies over the course of my 18-year career, but always end up pricing people out. I've spent thousands of dollars to get started in companies. But when I saw $99, I saw $15 for the IBO, I knew that I could take this and share it with everybody and not have to price anybody out. So we're on a mission. The goal is to help 500 families make an extra $500 a month. And we know we got the platform to be able to do it. So I appreciate that. Let me jump off so we can end this call, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you so much, Coach Epps. So if you guys want to invite some people to his 10 o'clock call, then you can invite them, and it's inside the chat. So invite some people, right? It is a $99 program. Don't let people tell you they don't have $99. And if they legitimately don't have $99 and they live in the United States, you know what I told my 18-year-old son? You don't get to have $250 shoes and not have $99. Doesn't make any sense. So I said, sell your shoes or go DoorDash. Absolutely right, Reco. Any DoorDash. She makes $70 his first day, $112 his second day. And I'm like, now spend your money and come into Tradera and make some more money. And now he's at $10,000 a month, got his own apartment, just bought a brand new car with his own money, paying his own bills at 18. What could a mother want? You know, what more could a mother want? You got an 18-year-old you need to get out of your house? Tradera will get them out and keep them out. So timing is everything. And I'm so very serious. Timing is everything, though. You guys got to get in. You can't be overthinking it. So if you want to get in with us, go into the chat and say, yes, I'm in. Get yourself positioned ASAP. Get back with the person who shared the info. Ask them for their referral link. That's it. It takes you 90 seconds to sign up. Do not sign up for $15. You're not an IBO. You are a student. Sign up for $99. It's a one-page sign up. Please spell your name right. Put your email address, all that good stuff. And then iPayout is going to send you an email immediately and fill out the email. If you're in the United States, it's a 1099 business. So they're going to ask you for some documentation so that they can verify that you are who you say you are. And then they will allow you to choose how you want to get paid. You can get paid via check, a Visa card, direct deposit to your bank, all of those good things. So I do want you guys to understand, you're going to plug in for $99, plug into the training, get into your back office, go through everything. Let us launch your business. Stop talking so much to your people. If you're having a hard time getting people in the business, stop talking. Put them on the call. And then if they have questions, put them on a three-way with myself or somebody else who can answer their questions. Plug into our Telegram and our Facebook. We have thousands of people in there from 100 different countries. And let's get to the money, right? Let's get your first check. Tradera is a school of money. We make money over here. It's a business. You only get into business to make money, but we are a family as well, so we're going to help you. So if you don't, I want you guys to understand you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Put your money to work for you, right? Like rich people. So thank you guys. I'm going to hop off of here and I'm going to direct you guys to Coach Epps' call, invite a few people to that call. All right. Coach Epps' link is in the chat. Reco, can you post it one more time? People are asking for it. Scroll up, guys. Scroll up in the chat and you can get the link, or Reco will post it again. Okay. It starts in 15 minutes. It gives you plenty of time to call 5 people and say, hey, get on this call with me real quick. Okay, I got to go. Bye. Hey, get on this call with me real quick. You could be at founder tonight. All right. See you guys later. Peace and blessings. I'll give you guys an opportunity to copy the link in the chat before I turn the lights off on this Zoom. Let me unmute you guys so you can say your goodbyes. Go ahead. Let me have it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Megan.
Megan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Megan.
The legend table.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't you love them?
Bye. Bye.
Peace and blessings.
Bye.
All right, catch you later. Catch you later.
Go follow
Peace
up.
out.
Hey, Megan.
Yes.
Megan.
Follow my-
Megan.
Yes.
Who you with?
You gift.
Thank you. We with you, baby.
I love you guys. I really do. You make me smile. All right, guys. See you later.
Okay, Megan. Thanks. Have a good night.
Thanks, Reco.
Thanks, Megan. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.